This is when I woke up. I woke up on stepping stones at night under a super huge, bright moon. I was holding 3 pieces of bread in my hand and I threw it in the river. After that, I looked behind me and I saw myself right here on a hill, looking down at myself, smiling. It's the end of the first scene. In the second scene, I woke up in the kitchen, and you see the buffet table here. Well, I was looking in a living room, and I see an Asian rug, a lot of red, like a red blanket. There was just red everywhere. And then I see a moon over the door, and I see a hybrid animal walking towards me in the moon. And it's got the body of a lion. It walks like a lion, but it looks like a wolf. And then it lays down on its right hand side. And then it's kind of like a blackout, but a switch of scene. So now if you turn, I'm still in the kitchen. I'm right here. And there's a bay window. And outside the bay window, there's another moon. And it looks like the standard moon you would see outside. Inside that moon, God's projector was going off. And I heard God's creations or something like that when I could hear it. And then I saw war and humans fighting animals. I mean, everybody was fighting. And then I saw, right after that, a unicorn, an owl, and lastly, a leprechaun. Right after that, I saw a river full of debris. And then my husband says, look, he's going backwards. And then the river goes the other way. Right after that, I say to my mother, who's standing by a silver fridge, no. She says no, excuse me. I go to embrace her. And then that was the end of this scene. So the next scene, my husband and I are laying in bed, and there's no pillows or blankets, and it's completely white. And there's wood paneling walls everywhere. There's more stuff in there, but I can't remember. I think there's a window here and a desk, but I'm not sure. I hear this banging at the door, and all of a sudden my mother comes through with a knife, and she comes at me, and I turn on the side of my bed. And I remove the back of her or tear off the back of her shirt, and I put slashes on her back, and then she just disappears. And then I get up and go towards the bathroom. There's no door on the bathroom. It's all open. And now I'm here. And I see a toilet and a tub and a closed door and an open door, and there's cabinets, and there's no water. It's dry as a bone, and it looks like there's hasn't been water there for a long time. And it's kind of an old antique-ish bathroom, I would say, but it was very nice. So I go through the open door, and I see 3 huge boiler tanks. At least I think they're boiler tanks. And I'm walking down a ramp in the basement down. And in between, I can't remember which one, I see this janitor. He's cleaning up black rubble. And I get about here, and I see, the red brick wall everywhere, a window. I think this is the furnace to this, but I'm not sure how that stuff works. And he's a very, very thin man, tall and thin. And he's got a brown paper bag over his head. I didn't recognize him at first, but as you see, you'll see him in my future dreams when I reveal them. He's other people in my dreams. And as I walk closer to him, I then black out, and that was the end of the dream. So if anybody could help me interpret this dream that I had back in 2003, December 31st, on the turn of January 1st of 2004, I would love it if someone could interpret this dream for me, because nobody can figure it out. Thank you.